Yeah, you know that one. Stupefy, Disturbed, Portland's new rock alternative 94.3 WCOI. Live backstage at the Civic Center with David Draiman here. Dude, 9 years ago from right about this time, that song came out. The reason I know that is because I got hired 9 years ago from right about this time. So I was playing Stupefy as a brand new song. Does it seem 9 years or more or less?
It almost seems like it's been 18 years.
18 years, all right.
Yeah,
So a lot's been happening since then.
It's been 9 hard years. A lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, a lot of sacrifice, but also a lot of growth.
Absolutely.
And, a lot of potential realized, a lot of fans that we've been able to reveal ourselves to and expand to. So it's been a nice, steady progression, but it takes everything you got.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of fans, I know just because I've talked to you over the years, you're back and forth, and this is where you get fans all over the country. But you know, we've talked about this before. You know, your fan base here in Portland is absolutely huge.
Yeah, we've always felt that this was a home away from home for us. Really, I mean, truth be told, is that I would rival. I think that this particular territory would rival any other part of the country as far as the intensity of the crowds go. This is the East Coast in general, the Northeast Coast in general, has always been very good to us, but Portland especially, and I like it when it's warm.
Because last time you were here was Holiday Bazaar.
Yeah.
December 2006.
Yeah, not quite the same vibe.
Right.
But then again, Chicago doesn't have the same vibe.
Right, absolutely. But by the way, Chicago, my favorite big city out of all of them.
Thank you. Yeah.
Love
Still
Chicago.
are. Still are.
Absolutely. You have a good workout?
I did, actually.
Right.
I actually started cramping up. I was pushing so hard, but I think it was because of the little tandem masseuse action that I had last night. Sometimes they start touching areas that don't get touched, like the lower half of my body, and I never have my legs worked. And she started working on my calves last night, and I was about 45 minutes into my cardio, and my left calf just went boom, just seized up completely, and it took me like 10 minutes to get it to release, so I'm still messing with it. But besides that, yeah, Planet Fitness.
That's my gym, man. That's where I go. So is this an everyday thing for you? You try to
at least 5 days a week.
That's
at least 5
same
days.
with me. I've just picked it up a little bit. I'm dropping some pounds.
Yeah.
I'm starting to lift the weights a little bit more.
See, with me, it's a combination. I haven't dropped a lot of actual pounds. Like when I started the tour, I was maybe I don't know, $195, $197. I'm down to about $187, but my body fat percentage has dropped by about 8%.
Right.
So that's the big difference. Muscle is heavier than fat. I haven't been lifting for size, but I've been lifting for definition. Low weight, high rep. But still increasing increments with each set.
Right.
So you're going to get a little bit bigger no matter what you do.
Right. Now, what's your diet? What do you eat?
I really am very, very careful.
Okay.
I avoid, a lot of carbs, specifically the complex carbohydrates. I try to do low fat. I can't help but have the occasional chocolate chip cookie if it's fresh, whatever. But I make sure to hit the gym right afterwards and burn it right off.
I take care of it.
But between the 2 hours, 5 days a week, I hit the gym, and the hour and a half set on stage 5 days a week, I'm burning easily on show days. I'm burning 1,000 calories a day.
Well, that's the other thing I was going to ask you is you're getting an extra workout on stage.
Yeah, no doubt. And my body has actually changed quite a bit since the beginning of this year. And before the new year, my fiance left me, and I kind of fell into a little bit of a slump for a while, put on some weight. A whole bunch of weed and being alone in your house stocked with food you shouldn't eat doesn't really help. Trying to drown your misery.
Right.
But ever since then, I've been trying to be a lot more disciplined, and I've lost a bunch of the fat, gained back a lot more of the muscle, and just really trying to be more of what I should be.
Right. So good for you, man.